Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode in the Junk Journal with Me series. The ephemera that I have today is a receipt and some photos, and they are from a day trip out to the Wild Place project with my sister-in-law, niece and nephew. So I'm starting with placing some of my items down on the page just to see where they might fit. I'm going to be covering that white page with some paper, so I've pulled out my Maggie Holmes Willow Lane paper pad and I'm just having a look to see if there's something that will work with the opposite page. I've pulled out two papers, one is pink and one is green, and I'm just going to be deciding between them, but ultimately I decided to go with the green one, and that's just because I felt it went better with the other page. I'm just using my pencil to mark where I need to trim the paper down. Due to the thickness of the cardstock, I am going to be using my Tombow Mono Multi Glue to adhere that paper down to the page. To help that paper stay down, I'm going to be adding some washi tape in the centre of the page, and this one is just an MT washi tape. So now that I've added that pattern paper, I'm just placing the items back on the page, and I realise that the pages are going to be really photo heavy if I don't add some sort of pocket or envelope or something. I pull out a couple of envelopes. I've got a cream one and a brown one, and it just gives me a little bit more choice and seeing which one will work better on the page, but I do decide to go with the brown one just because it's a little bit smaller and it stands out a little bit more. I have this giraffe. I cut this out from a Daphne's Diary magazine. I've actually had it in my stash for a very long time, and I thought this would be perfect for adding onto this page. I'm just having a little bit of a play with the receipt to see how this might work on the page, so I thought maybe I could just glue it straight down, or maybe it would work a little bit better folded up. I decided to trim the receipt down because I didn't feel like I needed all of it on the page. I'm just switching some of the photos around, just seeing which photo works best on what page. And I decide that I need to trim the receipt down further. I'm going to be using my glue stick to attach the receipt down onto the page. And I know the receipt is going to fade over time, but that doesn't bother me. I'm going to be using double-sided tape on all of my photos. And I'm going to be using a glue stick to glue the giraffe down onto the page. Moving on to the next page, I place my envelope down which will overlap to the next page, and I also decide that I need to swap the top photo out of my niece and nephew because that photo is really similar to the opposite page. I've got this Project Life journaling card and I thought I could do my journaling on that. And I'm going to be using the envelope to pop the remaining photos in. And I'm going to be using a glue stick to adhere the envelope down onto the page. And I've added double-sided tape to the photo, and in case you are wondering, there is a bear in that photo. I've done my journaling off camera and I'm just deciding what adhesive to use, and I decided to go with my Tombow Mono Multi Glue. And I've used double-sided tape for this photo too. I have this remaining part of the receipt and I decided to staple it to the top of the page, and I use my Tim Holtz tiny attacher to do that. I choose some washi tape to add to the top of that receipt, and this is just an empty tape. I pull out my Maggie Holmes Flourish stickers and I just add a label to the bottom of that photograph. And I add one of these little gold hearts to the bottom of the Project Life card just to fill in that little gap. I also take out the gold alphas from the sticker pack, and I'm going to be using them to spell out bare wood and adding that to the top of the photo. This sticker sheet is the Maggie Holmes Heritage one, and I choose the word family to add to the label and a little black heart sticker. I really wanted to add sister-in-law, niece and nephew to that label sticker, but the sticker seemed a little bit glossy and I thought the pen that I used might smudge. So in the end I opt for a phrase sticker. I also add a little bit of washi to this photo just for some decoration. And these are the finished pages. I'm so happy with how they've turned out. I'm really glad that I've managed to find a home for this giraffe piece. I have been hoarding it for so long. In hindsight, I probably should have stapled the other side of the receipt, but it's totally okay. I love the fact that when you turn this envelope, the lemur is staring at you. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.